Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, it was kind of a fun evening today. I didn't get like much footage of it, but so I can't like make a full video out of it, but we showed the kids, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Hey kids, what are we watching today while we eat dinner?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, this is going to be a first time watch for them.
No, we watched part of it before.
What? No, I think you saw some of Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, but I don't think you've seen Honey.
Blew Up the Kid?
That's the part 2, and that one they make a kid become really big. Yeah. So we're gonna watch that while we eat today. Yummy.
What's the honey part for?
It's like what you call your wife, or he calls his wife, like when I call Mommy Boots. Just a pet nickname.
Him telling her what he did.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we should have waited till they were a tad bit older, because they were, you know, kind of dipping out of the movie a little bit. They wanted to draw, and but they still enjoyed it. I mean, they still watched it. They hung out in the room. It was just, they wanted to draw while they were watching it, or one of them did anyway. But still got it watched. They still say they like it, and that's just really exciting. That's a movie that I saw in the theater. I know I've mentioned these people many times, but my neighbors took me to see that film. And I remember at the end, the whole, now I get it, French class, that part. I remember asking them, like, I still didn't get it, and asking them about it, like, what does that even mean? And they were dancing around it somehow. I can't remember what their response was, but I just remember still walking away, not understanding it. And I had to get even older before I knew, because that came out probably, let's see, it was 89. So I was either in preschool or kindergarten when I saw that. But anyway, that was really cool to watch the kids watch it. And I guess, yeah, that would have been the age I was when I saw it. Well, I was probably 5 when I saw it, and they're 6, so yeah, would have been cool if they could have saw it on the big screen. That would have been awesome. I mean, for me, I mean, I don't know, I guess, I'm so young, I'm not realizing how cool it is, but like, think about watching that on the bbig screen, and everything is already so big for the kids in the film, and then for me as, a 5-year-old at the time, seeing everything big on screen. I mean, I do remember that Cheerio being amazing, and Auntie being amazing in the theater. So, I don't know, I wish my kids could experience that, like seeing an already giant Cheerio even larger on the big screen. Would have been cool. Anyway, very good movie. Rick Moranis, so funny. Should I just make this the video? Maybe I'll just make me talking about it the video. I don't know. I was going to do a random ranking. Should we do that? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the random ranking. Let's pick 3 movies and then rank them. We'll make it go quick. Maybe I'll just pick 3 movies that are next to each other. 1, 2, and 3. See what we got here. I haven't seen that one. What is this? A Woody Allen film or something? Mia Farrow. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, it was Woody Allen. I don't know. Anybody seen that? Is that any good? All right. So let's grab another one here. All right. Man, I'm going to get rid of this one. In education, I just say the same stuff about it every single time. And I feel like it's one that I pick quite often, probably because of where it's located whenever I do these, where I'm not walking around. Gosh, I haven't seen that yet either. All right, let's do this. All right, that's good. Oh, no. Okay. So, first we have the 1970s King Kong. Did I break this? I feel like I'm hearing something rattling. With Jessica Lange being introduced. Jeff Bridges. Charles Grodin. Oh, man, he's so funny. Oh, okay, that's all it was. It was just like a little thing in here. Okay. So, we got that movie. Good fun. The Twin Towers. all of that in this, and it's kind of like it's very man in suit, so that's like its downfall, but also charming for that era, but very man in suit. Next we have Amistad. My wife was just asking me about this movie. She listens to a podcast that recently covered this film, and I was talking with her about it, and she really loves John Adams. So when she heard John Quincy Adams was in the movie, played by Anthony Hopkins, she thought that was cool. And yeah, I think this is one of Spielberg's overlooked films, but I also know a lot of people still like it, but it's just kind of overlooked because it's not sort of in his traditional like wheelhouse sort of thing, you know, where he does the sci-fi or fantasy or, you know, those big blockbuster style movies. It's not like people, I think, forget about it. It's just because it's the type of movie it is, it's not as discussed. But still, I've always liked this movie. Next, we have The Informant, which is Soderbergh. Matt Damon. This takes place in a town somewhat close to me, not too far anyway, which is kind of cool. And I remember hearing on the news when Matt Damon was in town, filming, like everybody, you know, was meeting him and getting their pictures taken with him and everything. But this is actually a really interesting story, and he plays it in a fun, silly way. And actually, I would say I'm not a Matt Damon fan. I don't like him in a lot of stuff, but more like recent, newer stuff. I just, for some reason, can't take him as a older adult. For some reason, anything he does now, I just can't buy into. But his younger work, I do like. I think is where I've kind of landed. And I think he's great in this. He's really funny in it. And this movie is a dramedy comedy sort of thing. And it's good. So how are we going to rank them? Man, this is kind of weird because I really do like all of these movies. They're kind of on the same level. So I think what I might do is go with, I don't know. I unfortunately feel like I'm going to have to put King Kong at the end because I think this is my least favorite King Kong movie. I think I like Peter Jackson in the original King Kong more than this one, so that's why this one's getting pushed back. And then Amistad is just great film, but it is very difficult watch in a lot of ways. But difficult watches, that doesn't mean they are bad films, but that does mean I don't watch them as often. So I don't know, that somewhat goes into this ranking, I guess. And I might go The Informant #1 because I used to rewatch this movie quite a bit, just, background it, watch it. I think I just cut my forehead with this. Ouch. I put it on in the background. I would actively watch it. I'd passively watch it. It was just something I would watch all the time. So I feel some sort of connection there with it. So I might go, but also I made a lot of artwork about this movie, which makes me kind of want to, show some loyalty to it and put it at #1. I don't know. So I don't feel good about this ranking at all. I think I should say that, but I'm going to go The Informant. Look at the coloring here. This is all interesting. Red, and then we got the red, but then it kind of turns into a cream yellow, and then cream yellow and orange. That's we call that analogous. This is an analogous color harmony, a warm color harmony. Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna do, but I don't feel happy about it or confident because really all three of these movies could be #1 on a different day. But right now, for some reason, I'm feeling The Informant, then Amistad, then the 70s King Kong. So that's my ranking, but I want to know what your ranking is. If you have seen all three of these movies, let me know your ranking in the comments below. Or if you've only seen one or two of them, let me know what you think of the films. I'd love to know. Let me know that in the comments below as well. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.